What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am currently sitting in the Supra because it is super bright out, but that's not all bad news because today we are installing some more parts on the Supra. Yesterday, later on in the day, we got a special delivery for the Supra from the guys over at P2uned. I'll put a link in the description below. We got some parts that are going to be installed on the Supra today. Super excited. I have my buddy Oliver, Big O, helping me out today. Yesterday when the parts arrived, I did an unboxing video, so you're gonna notice I'm in a different shirt. I wasn't patient, I couldn't wait, so I wanted to get the unboxing going on. And today, I specifically waited to do the installation today because I needed really hot, sunny weather for the purposes of installation, which I will get into later on in this video. So the parts that I ordered from P2uned are gonna be replacing the OEM door garnishes on the car, and they're also in carbon fiber. Cool thing about these parts is that it completely eliminates the fake vents. So for any one of you A90 owners, or actually A91 owners as well, out there that can't stand the look or the general aspect of having a fake vent on the door, these will completely eliminate that. Let's show you the unboxing of the parts and then we'll get right into the installation.
Let's go. Here we go now. Batman scoop on the mic, mixing the mix on the wheels of steel. This is what I was fucking born to do. Yes, let's go.
Look at that. See if you can make out the weave. Beautiful gloss. I don't see any imperfections on this thing. While we're waiting for my buddy Oliver to arrive, we'll go over a few tools. If we have a few detailing products, some rags, these plastic trim removal tools, which highly recommend getting a set of these if you can. I bought these, like a box of these, as you see right here, actually from Amazon for like, I don't remember how much it was, but it was a long time ago, for really cheap, and I recommend using them, or I recommend ordering them before you do this installation, because you're going to need these to pop off the OEM door garnishes safely without scratching, denting, or doing anything like that to the car. You're going to need a hex bit, however you want to call this, to remove 2 bolts on each door. I got blue tape as well in case I need to line anything up, and 3M double-sided tape as well. Planning on probably using this to provide additional adhesive as well as some insulation, if you will, and I'll get to that later on. I'll explain later on what I mean by that. All right, first things first, we're gonna introduce my buddy Oliver, aka Big O.
Hashtag more boost, baby.
Hashtag more boost. Also, for the sake of saving myself and all your time, we went ahead and installed the passenger side door garnish already, just so we can get some experience and see how difficult it was doing it before I film everything. Otherwise this would have been a long video. So we managed to get through that, and we're now gonna install the driver's side garnish, and we're gonna show you step-by-step removal and cleaning up and then installation of the new piece.
Right.
All right, so we got all the tools we need. First step, we got to open up the door and then remove the bolts and then start prying off safely and slowly the OEM part.
Take the little clips they have for the weather stripping out to make it a little easier, or you can just hold it back.
Under the weather stripping, there's going to be 2 bolts or torque bits, torque screws. Yeah, as you saw, I recommend using a magnetized tip, whatever the term is. Right term, there you go. There's one. We'll remove 2.
To open the knife with the flick.
Yeah, so what we're doing right now is there's a bunch of adhesive all around. We're just going to kind of loosen up and separate a bunch of the adhesive so it's easier to pry open or pry off the panel instead of just pulling hard and snapping and breaking some of the clips. So make sure you take your time with this. I know it can be frustrating. The first side that we did, we took our sweet time. It was annoying, but if you want to avoid breaking anything, take your time. So we got 14 clips starting from down here all the way to the top. It's recommended to start from down here and go one by one till you get to the top.
And they're just pop-out clips, so
yeah,
it works just off of prying.
If you hear a loud pop, don't freak out. That's You're gonna hear that once they loosen out.
Here we go.
There we go. There's a couple. Alright. You can hear that. It's a good sound. Everything is slowly coming out. Oh, okay. I think we got everything but one up here. There we go. Bam! That's it.
And now I can take a nap.
Alright. So everything's off.
There we go.
There we go. Nothing major. But they're off. Now we're gonna... The reason why I had the detailing kit, as I mentioned earlier. See all that gunk? All that gunk on the door. You're gonna clean that up and create a smooth surface so we can install the carbon piece. I think I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but if you can do this on a really hot day, it helps. Everything gets nice and loose. It makes it easier. Alright, it's pretty clean. Alright, let's get ready to prep the carbon piece and get to the installation. Alright, here's a comparison of the stock piece, carbon piece, right here. Real quick, this thing is significantly lighter than the stock piece. You'll know when you, geez, it really is super heavy. Damn. Alright, so prep work. You can see there's a billion clips here, and there's really not many sections here that we can move over here. You only need 2 clips from the factory to pop on here, and you're going to use the 2 screws that you unbolted on the door here and here. Now the only tricky part is you're going to have to custom fabricate these and cut these to get these little plastic pieces to insert in here, just like it did from the factory, so that we can have somewhere that we can bolt this thing down securely and safely. So we're going to start doing that, and then we can transfer over to the clips here. That's the easy part. Real quick on these, what we just did was we kind of trimmed a little bit. There needs to be a little adjustment just so these clips could fit in. Place the tape so we can measure and see where the screw holes line up once we place this on here. We're not fully installing it just yet, we're just going to mock it up and make sure all the measurements are correct.
Okay, that's good where you are?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Up right, up in, okay.
Alright, so this is what happens after you custom cut and adjust, so these pieces can slide right in. Just like that. So that then we can bolt up everything nicely. Alright, so this is what 3M mock-up's going to look like. So we're going to need these, we double taped, so there's 2 layers here, starting from the bottom all the way to the top. This will help provide cushioning, and it'll make sure the adhesive actually sticks to the panel itself. you'll see when you mock up your own, you'll see that there's a lot of space in between, so this will help eliminate that space. Alright, we have this one taped up, and here goes nothing. We're getting the screws lined up first, getting those placed. Got it. And then we'll put the clips in. Just easier that way.
That's it.
1, 2.
Hold on.
Oh, that lines up nice. I don't know if you'll be able to make it out with the sun, but there it is. It's in, perfectly lined up. It's perfect now because we had to do a lot of adjustments to the driver's side. Passenger side wasn't as bad, but there it is. That's nice. It's lined up nicely. It's on there perfect. Just put a little bit more pressure here just to make sure the 3M is sticking. It is. I'm just super OCD. Okay. Let's take a look at the passenger side. You can see that one a lot better. Lines up beautifully. Matches the driver's side. All thanks to this guy right here.
That's right. Hashtag more boost, baby.
Alright, there's a finished product. I think it looks amazing. Fitment is pretty darn good on both sides. We did have to do a little bit of adjusting here and there, but hey, I mean, what do you expect? It's an aftermarket carbon fiber part. It's actually pretty spot on as far as fitment goes. I mean, that lines up really nicely. Both sides. Don't mind the dust in my car either, but man, that looks good in the sun. Wow. Huge shout out to P2uned for making an awesome quality product, and huge shout out to my buddy Oliver, Big O, hashtag more boost, for helping me out put this together. There's no way I would have been able to do this on my own. So I appreciate all the help. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate all the support. And if you are stopping by for the first time, click that subscribe button. Got tons of Supra content headed your way really soon. Let me know your thoughts about the product. You think it looks awesome? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Leave a comment down below. I read every single comment you guys leave, as always. Thank you all so much for watching. Till next time, peace. To get these little, not like that. Oh, the doors. I was like, why is it? The door was open a little bit. It's like freaking out.